BFG 300 shit.
Let's get to the money conversations as of lately I've been reaching. Blew the bag to get them cases closed, dismissals and repeated. I paid the cost to be the boss. It's only right a nigga beat it. Lately battling against the odds and sucker shit. No, I can't be with. I've been broke before, got rich, some see money coming leasy. Niggas switch up on their gangsters, get painted on tall tees. Back doors been flapping open. Ain't no peace inside these streets. If my partner fuck with the suckers, then on my partner I might breathe. Let's Glock 30, hold 30 while throwing 30 while I squeeze and cuffing please. When they're a nigga like what the fuck you niggas think? They don't keep in gang business, they talk to hoes and the police. So what I tell you if you lost, you can't get back from biting cheese, nigga.
Hey, need a plug on the work, I can call Hector. 40 plus on the Gleek, that's a crisp fake. Christian moves on my feet, bitch, that's light work. Now watch me put them in the air just how I kite work.
Keep it street, but most niggas don't keep it gangster. He go with rap, but not the block, gon' get your rank up. Break it out the bitch and whip the arm and hammer. Be cautious about the niggas this round, you niggas be walking cameras on gang.
You niggas tricking on a bitch, I'm getting to the cheese. Yo, bitch, pussy wetter than the 7 C's. 5-inch ARPs, we got 10 of these. Fresh nickel, two-tone with the lemon squeeze. Catch them up in traffic, jacking up on you niggas' cars. Let this smacker play through if you fuck with bars. It's BFG tackle gang, we don't fuck with stars. Turn this block into a range if you fuck with ours. Christian lose on my feet, that was 3K. The bitch is broke on a trick, I'm on D-way. Now I don't fuck with ghost Glocks, they got a delay. Heavy stepper in the game like it's EA. Need a plug on the work, I can call Hector. 40 plus on the Gleek, that's a crisp fake. Christian moves on my feet, bitch, that's light work. Now watch me put them in the air just how I kite work.
Keep it street, but most niggas don't keep it gangster. He go with rap, but not the block, gon' get your rank up. Break it out the bitch and whip the arm and hammer. Be cautious about the niggas this round, you niggas be walking cameras on gang.
Yeah. Smack it. Yo, bitch want a nigga cause I'm like that. Let her lean on this pipe, she coming right back. 308s make them beat it, call her Mike Jack. Gon' mistake me for a bitch and get your life snatched. I'm the center of attention, all eyes on me. ARP's hold 60, Gleek hold 33. 500 on this polo, bitch, I'm cozy in it. Ain't never told on the soul, that's my code offense. Hit the mall to get some loot and see what those like. Niggas say they on that type of time to get they nose white. Yeah, two-tone rolling. Wrist, that's a light 10. Tackle gang, it ain't no corner that we might be in. It's Maggie.
We the first ones to the finish line. Everything be looking like a meal when it's dinner time. Push fat for a reason, that little bitch stay on the grind. I can't tell you no lies. We the first ones to the finish line. Everything be looking like a meal when it's dinner time. Push fat for a reason, that little bitch stay on the grind. I can't tell you
Keep reaching out that head and I might tap it. Loose lips, sink ships, you need a life jacket. Treat a bitch, let her go, let the hoe loose. 10 times out of 10, he ain't got no juice. All eyes on me like I'm Pac, nigga. Gave his ass the low, he ain't even spin a block, nigga. We got Gleeks, we got Drakes, we got Glocks, nigga. It get greasy on sight, we on your top, nigga. By the bag, get your cake up. Sloppy head, got me fucking up her makeup. Bitch, I do the whole trap, don't do no pay cuts. Shout out my niggas locked down with just a wake up. It's Mac,
We the first ones to the finish line. Everything be looking like a meal when it's dinner time. Push fat for a reason, that little bitch stay on the grind. I can't tell you no lies. We the first ones to the finish line. Everything be looking like a meal when it's dinner time. Push fat for a reason, that little bitch stay on the grind. I can't tell you no lies.
Drew made this motherfucker.
Bitch. Nigga. See it.
I'm on the phone with my killer. He say, bitch, say, what's the word? Dropped off the stolen car and told them boys to go and swerve. Say he dropped 40,000, I dropped 50, going purge. Pull up that Draco hit and left this shit all on the curb. Just got the call for Clout. He say, sis, let's get it in. I brought him way to Cali, he won't go back home and spin. Me and Thought like Ghost and Tom, man, you know that's my evil twin. In the jungle lines, Tiger, y'all drop 60 on that man. I'm riding through the bitty, chillin', we just city rolling. Just logged onto my filter on the opposite page scoping. This Drake so damn small, look like a midget that I'm towing. That boy should've been focused, put holes in that Ford focus. Shoulder strap is on my Mac, it look like my arm broke. His man been crying on the news, that boy died cause he was trolling. We done made that boy famous now, call it free promotion. Say whatever to whoever, bitch, they know that bitch exploded. It's 6 a.m. in Jacksonville and I just got that call. I heard a boy fighting, he in traffic with his dog. You kill the biggest lot, but you might get 100 balls. Treat them all like Pokemon, boy, we gotta catch them all. Just part of UAV, I got to drop the way he sleep. Bust a left and bust a right, now let's hop out, we on feet. He lacking in the jar, sitting in that Cherokee. Last thing that boy see my ugly face in ARP.
I'm fresh out of cell, damn I lost 2 brothers. Shouldn't have won the jail, that get back gon' be real. I should not kill them, bitch, I live in hell. Spinning back to back, this shit for Jake, Rico dropping L's. Shots about this back, kill shit for 8, left 100 shit. Them niggas paid when they took my brother, now it's time to spin. God forgive me, know I'm living wrong, but I gotta sin. Creep ass crack, know I stand on business, but won't slip my man. New blow with SRT, I hop on feet and doing millions. Through right now on 6, I don't bomb, but I keep my blick. Niggas be capping and running their mouth like hoes, but never been on no hit. Got 19 and came with a switch, 3K shorter, we kill for Mitch. Long Lil Beezy, about you standing on business, nigga ain't stepping on shit. I'm Lil Cracker, know I get it in, standing on all 10. Pop a perk, but I don't need no drug, go sober when I spin. This whole ass told me that she wanna her, little bitch, I ain't your friend. Illegal weapons, got all type of sticks, put a switch on in the gym.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be
Social Security is a lifeline, but Sam Brown admires a plan that would phase out Social Security and Medicare in 5 years.
Create a roadmap for a better America.
A better America for who? Not us.
Do you have an amazing business idea?
This is awesome.
But
Ha! You already know what it is. Fuck back, nigga. Gang, gang.
I said I was chillin'.
Get down.
Rest of it.
Set up
Water said bread, baby. Nigga, know what's going on.
7 points to a pocket whip. Told her bro them on that truck that got his tall flip. In Miami with the Zoes and Cali with the Crips. Rolling around with 60 shots like fucking rest up rolling. New Draco is fresh out the stove. And Wasabi on his birthday went up 4 for 4. Meechie ran from them bullets, was too fucking slow. They little bit dancing whole chest on the fucking floor. This how it go. Prosper ass dead. Quelo lost a leg. Tavon Hill vegetable got shot all in the head. All I see is red. 2nd Street they scared. Malcolm died broke for his life. That nigga bed. Malcolm Jack Hill bitch. Man, it's felt that stick. They need to fill the caps cause Will Hill Taze felt that switch. Big Hill bitch. I shot back at you niggas. How the fuck y'all dropped y'all clip?
An investigation into the murder of a teen who until last week was a missing person. Corbin Johnson was last seen alive in July of last year. Then last Friday, a man discovered the victim's skeletal remains.
I'm trying to beat my Parker nigga car. Janja at the fool got hit all in his talk. Damn. Sipping on this leaky, eating caviar. Hey, and shout out to her, yeah, that's my favorite on it. Hey, dissing on Lament, I had spent his block. Hit the stand on Cracker Jacks, man, them boys the car. Rest of judge, still glob it up and let it lock. And I get $1 million on my body block. For the arts, cause Prosper got shot, damn. Tay got shot, damn. Rollo face hot, green light, felt that clock. God. Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bone, he was right. God damn. This that part 2, you know, let's sit some talk. I'm talking up.
This Gangland TV, man. Gangland at the dark, man.
Yeah. Gangland.
Yeah, man, we gotta get straight to it, man. This Gangland at the dark, and we gonna talk about it, bro. Y'all better stop playing with Gangland, man. Hey, when we come on here, man, we pop it, man. We talk about it.
Gangland, 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 gangland.
Foley crop him out, chop up crappie men. DM and picks a hella guns, but they won't drop a pin. Yeah, we gon' box him in. Wiggle through this section, we gon' box you in. Before from me, fine in Vegas, nigga, I be in the hood. Lower bottom, nigga, ain't no nigga running from life and hood. My clique can't hold up the Drake, bet the starter can. Drum on everything up your block, like a marching band.
Man, hey, y'all tap in, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Shout out to everybody, you understand me, that pulled up yesterday to the Gangland.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be so like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Oh, man, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood, nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't talk no blocks, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something. Ooh.
Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch. We be so like the Pac-10.
Things that's going on, like what I told y'all, what Jacksonville streets been saying when it came to 1200 block and the whole Foolio situation. We're gonna get started with receipts and facts, and these are alleged some things as well, but they're already publicly out there. I might as well break it down the right way, the trail way. Shout out to the YouTube family. Salute to everybody. Smash that like button, hit the notification bell. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to speak on a lot going around. So if you don't know, everybody was trying to tie in to the murder of Spazz 1200. They were tying it into Bibby and Kenny K. Y'all know Kenny Kapps, but we're gonna get into that a little bit. After that, we start regularly scheduled programming and get along with things and finer that need to be done the right way. Salute to the YouTube family. Let's go.
The dog, the truck is coming. Free him. You probably want the deal. I was going wait for what them boys said. Bitch, did you see him? The big, the black, the bad, the bald head motherfucker. So
looking at what we're seeing right now, a lot of people are validating what we.
Why did Amazon send me $20,000? Because I use Amazon AI. I'm going to show you a way to potentially
showed y'all when we did a YouTube live around the time last month when Julio unfortunately lost his life. Now the news about Spazz 1200 when he got killed out of Rains High School during the football game. A lot of people tried to say it was Bibby or Kenny K because Bibby got kicked out of the game. Remember, Julio himself had told you guys this part.
Lord, he was 16 with a body on his belt. He was fighting all them demons, couldn't cope it by himself.
And when he brought that up, a lot of people were trying to say Bibby wasn't this picture perfect as what you say. But we're not going to get into that right now. We're going to give you the news of when 1200 Spazz unfortunately lost his life. Let's get into that.
Somebody got shot in the face?
Up there. Up there. You know who it was, baby?
It's cell phone video taken in August of 2018, just moments after a fight inside the stadium led to a triple shooting on the campus of Rains High School.
I closed myself up in the house since his death. My family haven't been the same day. That hurts.
Police say Adams was shot and killed during a Rains versus Lee High School football game in 2018. 18-year-old Robert Howard is charged in his murder. According to
All right, so we gotta get into this, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this nigga, they say Kenny Kapps did this shit though. Some niggas say Kenny Kapps did this shit.
And then you got niggas saying in the streets that bruh didn't even do nothing to that boy. Bruh didn't even do nothing to Spazz. You know, the other reason why niggas tripping really because Foolio nigga, you heard what he said, nigga. Spazz face hot. Because he got hit in the face. That nigga saying that nigga face hot. You see what I'm saying? Them niggas over there mad, nigga hurt. But I mean, shit, nigga, how y'all think that nigga feel? Niggas talking about Bibby. I mean, it go both ways. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, is this situation what's really going on? Did they try to get back? Is this get back for Spazz? Foolio? You see what I'm saying? Let's get back into it though, man. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, shit, y'all gonna spin it with me, nigga. It's Gangland. Bro, my bad, Gangland. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. These niggas got the scrambler box on, fucking with my live, bro. I thought I was talking and then my mic was muted. Man, they fucking with me tonight, bro. They fucking with me tonight because we talking about it. Niggas ain't really talking about this though. Y'all ain't talking about what we be talking about. What really matters. Y'all talking, nigga. Did they do this on the strength of Spazz? Did they do this on the strength of Spazz? Let's talk about it, nigga. Hit the like button, nigga. Subscribe to the channel. Slap that notification bell, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Gangland.
Grave. She's also heard her son's death mocked by rappers in music videos. They refer to him as Spazz.
Fast face, hot on gang. Corbin got kidnapped. They found his balls. He was right. Where's Corbin? Smoking Gerard. Back with blunts. What I stuck them in. Gerard, I heard they took Suge bite just like Debo did. They took his gun and
This video, posted on social media, shows what appears to be a man spitting
Gerard Adams
and urinating. And caking decorations off of Gerard Adams' grave. The video never showed.
MS-13 gang member here illegally, robbed a pregnant woman, then released.
Shows the man only his shoes.
I just feel like that's a stab in the heart, doing stuff like that.
Jamila Murphy says seeing the video was devastating. She says her son's grave is typically decorated with flowers and balloons. Now it's empty.
I had a breakdown. I did, no lie. I had a breakdown. You know, I had to put myself together. I was crying all day yesterday since I seen it.
Do you feel like he's doing this in some sort of retaliation?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Like, they feel like their friend should be out. Well, I feel like he need to be where he at.
Murphy says her son's birthday is next week.
I'm not going to let one disrespectful person stop me for putting flowers down on my son's grave for his birthday.
Somebody got shot in the face?
Up there. Up there. You know who it was, baby?
Now, when you watch this, it goes back to when I was telling y'all it's much deeper than just a Youngin Ace situation, because a lot of people want to speculate and add names and say X, Y, and Z. I can't fake it like they don't know each other or not beefing, but it's much deeper than that. To even the point when J Dot told y'all Ace and Fulio don't even know each other like that.
All them and all that. Like, this was a wild day.
Yeah, you know, when I did my interview with him, he said everything was cool. Like, you know, they don't really even know each other. It was just, it's like all this shit's really for no reason. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. I mean, I just really stay away from it. Because, you know, I don't want my name.
Shout out to J. Breezy for even saying that. So a lot of the things that happened were also internal beefs from their own neighborhoods. But when you're beefing with other people as well, people will click up and call themselves KTA and ATKs and go on with it, but it's much deeper than that. See, 1200 Spazz, like we told you guys, had brothers and cousins, and Rashard definitely was going to trip out about it when you keep referencing the name. Now, Rains High School is a place that's notoriously known in Jacksonville to have a lot of traps, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost like my neighborhood definitely was.
Hey, y'all, am I tripping? Or do Rashad Murphy look like Spazz mama? Am I tripping? That nigga look dead on that boy mama. That boy looked dead on that boy mama. When she was on the news talking, Rashad Murphy, that nigga looked like Spazz mama. I ain't gonna lie to you. Come on, man. Shout out to I Smoke Hip Hop. Salute. Salute to I Smoke Hip Hop. Salute. We fuck with your content for sure, King. Blessings.
Was going to trip out about it when you keep referencing the name. Now, Rains High School is a place that's notoriously known in Jacksonville to have a lot of traps, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost like my neighborhood's school. You guys.
Nah, Creole Bella. You see what I'm talking about, right? Don't that nigga look like that nigga Spazz mama? You see what I'm talking about, right? On the mafia. Dead on that boy. Dead on that boy. This shit crazy, y'all. Now that I'm looking at it, don't they look related? You see what I'm saying? So that nigga is that nigga brother, boy. That just saying. If it is that boy, brother, I'm just saying. But that's what they say, though. They might be related, though. Oh, my fit. Come on, Miss Duval. It's only right, man. We don't be over here just taking shit and just using it, you know what I'm saying? Without shouting out the content creators. You dig? Shout out to that man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute to I Smoke Hip Hop. Salute on the mafia, nigga. Blessings. But these niggas, they look like they some kin or something. They look like they some kin, bro. So, you know, like I say, allegedly, you know, they like, hey, they did that for Spazz. They said either that was Spazz brother or they saying Spazz cousin. But they say Rashad Murphy is Spazz brother, allegedly. They saying Rashad Murphy is Spazz brother, allegedly. So, you know, he said Spazz face hot. Corbin got kidnapped. They found the bones and he was right.
Hi.
Bye.
Man, you know, when you said that, because I looked at the lady and I said, where did I see that face before? And when you said that, I said, boom, there it go. There it go. So maybe this was more of a family thing. You know what I mean?
Look.
Fuck the words. It might be a family thing.
Look.
You know what I mean? Family get back.
Look. They kind of look alike.
Look, there he is. Either she's auntie. That's family, dude.
That's fam. Something.
Yup. Look at her. Look at him. Look at it. You see it.
They look like
That's
him.
family, dude. That is straight family, dude.
Don't they look like him? Look.
Yeah.
That look dead on that boy.
Yup. That's family right there. Either it's his aunt. It might be his auntie.
Come on,
something.
Now.
That's family. That's what it looks like to me. Then that other nigga. But Davion look like OJ and shit. Don't Davion look like OJ?
We focus on what, like, because niggas keep pointing the finger at ATK. Niggas keep pointing the finger at Young and Ace. With man, these weird ass bloggers even pointing the finger at ATK Kesey. They said ATK Kesey did it. Now when they lied and said Kesey did it, and then the real murders came to the forefront, why is y'all niggas still watching this dumbass nigga when he just lied in y'all face? Y'all niggas weird, bro. Nigga, they ain't even from Florida. Don't even fuck with Florida. Never been to Florida. Niggas, stop it, nigga. Fuck out of here. Come on, man. Marita boy, salute. Tap in, hit the link, gangs.
Hey, Marita.
Marita boy, salute.
Back in action.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, y'all niggas don't even fuck with that region. Y'all don't even, like, come on. Never did nothing about Foolio till, like, bro, you never did nothing about Foolio till his demise, my nigga. That's fake. That's fake, nigga. What happened when he got shot in Houston, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What happened when he went down there, nigga, to LA, nigga, and he went to No Jumper? What happened? Like, nigga, y'all niggas wouldn't. Y'all niggas are just, as soon as a nigga die, all of a sudden y'all want to talk about a nigga. Y'all weird as hell, but for real. No, for real.
Isn't Houston his backyard?
Who?
The stupid blogger.
Nah.
The lion-ass blogger.
You from Dallas.
Ain't that Texas? I mean, I'm just saying. There's shit going on in your town. What I'm saying is, there's shit going on in his backyard, his town, his state. And you mean to tell me you can't cover that? Real shit?
Man, that nigga lying.
There's real shit going on.
Shit, man, this shit crazy.
About it when you keep referencing the name. Now, Rains High School is a place that's notoriously known in Jacksonville to have a lot of traps, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost like my neighborhoods of Broward County, like a Stranahan High School versus a Dillard High School, or Dillard versus Board Anderson High School, or Ely High School, etc. Everybody has that high school that always has bodies being educational purpose dropped, and we know what goes on in these type of high schools. See, ladies and gentlemen, used to be where you get in a fight, it was it, you might get jumped, but they started clicking up and having the boomerang sticks and dropping people out here. Now, Spazz, as you guys do know, in the picture here is a well-known guy in the community.
Somebody
he
got shot in
his
the face?
own street name as well. and having a street name can have ramifications. So you guys can allude to what I'm trying to tell you. People were trying to add Spazz name and other Jacksonville's unsolved alleged murders. I don't know if this is true or not, but you can see them on Reddit. It's on the internet, and yes, people have went into my DMs and told me alleged things that I don't even make videos about because we can't prove it. And even if we can prove it, I'm not a crime solver. I just report the news. But Spazz nonetheless has a loving family who are also hurting too. So when you looked at it from one side, you got to look at it how everybody wanted their get back, whatever you want to call it. Now, we do know about Ace Homeboy, who was tied in with the dude who actually killed your guy Foolio's cousin Zion, and that was Ace Homeboy over here. Things kind of went astray, and a lot of things went left.
Hey, see, I know, like, we tamper with the sports as well. Like, football is very big in Florida, you know, just like it is in California and a few other down south states. Football is big, man, and it'd be a lot of talented kids, man, that all they need is somebody backing them and just believing in them, man, so they can put their best foot forward with it and, you know, at least make it to college, you know. I know, man, it's a lot of good kids like that, man. I'm talking about A1. I'm talking about, all state type, yeah. And nigga, they be happy, man. Look, football in Florida is a religion. From Pop Warner to Flag to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just like in Cali.
Come
a lot
on,
of football.
Man. Did they do that for Spazz though, man? Is Spazz is Julio get back for Spazz? But in reality, how can he be get back for Spazz when they say Kenny Kapps never killed Spazz? Come on now.
As you can see, people actually got left, and it starts from one blood spill and it can carry out and leads more. That's what it begins. But you look at the side of Queso, he also suffered from it as well.
So you want to know where to invest $1,000 right now? Well, forget about stocks, crypto, and real estate because
and he lost a brother, Bosgoon, from this.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls, has transracial identity.
And blocks. It's really blood spills of family and friends, and is where all begins. But there was no situation that could have avoided what we've seen and what kept going on. Now with Foolio, he told us several times that Bibby is not who you thought Bibby was. As far as when Bibby mom was mad at him, he was like letting people know he was 16 with a body on his belt. That's not my words, that's Foolio's.
Lord, he was 16 with a body on his belt. He was fighting all them demons, couldn't cope it by himself. Lord.
Now, I understand what you mean by that, popping jiggers and all that, because you shaking them demons off what you got your hands allegedly involved in. Spazz being taken away like this, and even Foolio's cousin being taken away, it had a lot of drawbacks between it. Foolio also spoke on fake friends, and people forgot about that. He said, no cap, I'm scared to love or trust right now. This the most untrustworthy, disloyal, slimy, cutthroat, dishonest, backstabbing generation it is right now. You got to keep your guard up 24/7. Now, Foolio would also go on No Jumper and say some statements about how he's thinking his own cousin just set him up, that when his foot almost got taken off. So that lets me know maybe 1,200 members were aligned with his own family, because if he's a legend, his own cousin was intact with the ones who did it to him, because they asked him a question. Did you see who was going to kill you?
See, this is what I want to know, Marita boy. the last live I did, I pointed that out because I was talking about how close is Kenny Kapps to Youngin Ace. And they say blood trolling, right? Yeah, man, I'm cool with Youngin Ace. We talk on the phone. He a real nigga. We cool, man. We won't. All right, so say for instance, he not trolling. And he really is cool with Youngin Ace. That means you had Mizzle and this nigga that fuck with the ops, and that's kicking it with this nigga on his birthday.
That's very interesting.
This shit crazy.
Very fucking interesting.
This shit, it's all good, loved one. Come on. You know, you always welcome, loved one.
That's
This shit
very
right
interesting
here.
shit.
How is it that? And then when you look on the video I showed on the last show, you see MO3 5 go in first. Then you see Kenny Kapps go in. Like, did they go in to see who was in there first? What's really going on?
See what's popping, see what's going. Yeah, okay. Keep going. Because, I mean, it's like you said, you've been saying that why is you cool with the ops? You know, you've been saying that.
Why? How is it that? And then you see Kenny Kapps on the phone, looking around. What, bro? Like this, what I be saying though. Like, MO3 5 said he wanted to get Foolio home. Now, how was you gonna get Foolio home safe with no hammer? You ain't got no toast on you, bro. You ain't got no stick on you. Where your pole?
So you think he was the backup to the girl?
I'm saying, like, why don't nobody got no gun? Why don't nobody got no toast on them? Like, so nobody with Foolio got toast on them? Nobody.
That don't make no sense.
Nobody with Julio got nothing on him.
That don't make no sense.
I don't give a fuck who you is. If you not, nigga, if once them bullets come flying back at your ass, you ain't just about to keep just shooting because you want to get out the fucking way.
Right.
Y'all know drunk. Y'all know we normally don't drink. And then y'all got them out here slipping. And Foolio
well, you know what he's.
Where is
But
shit
you
at?
see what Foolio said, though. Look what Foolio said. What was that? Backstabbing, you know, people who turncoat, you know. We don't, hey, maybe he was surrounded by enemies, man.
Hey, when you get up here, I'm going to show you something, bro, about that. I'm going to show you something. Because, look, I ain't going to lie. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Like, why the fuck would you drive me into all these goddamn bullets, bruh?
Why would you drive me into the? You gonna drive me into the fire net?
So wouldn't it be the safest thing would be to back the fuck up and go the other way?
Not even back up. He in the SRT. He could have swung that bitch.
Okay. So we didn't do that, did we?
He in the SRT. He had well more than enough room to spin that bitch out the other way.
You know, do the backup turn thing, yeah, and be gone, and we would be alive, right? Right.
You got to think it's already shot. Y'all niggas done shot the gun. All that trying to follow me and finish the job shit is over with. Nigga, y'all hot as fuck. Y'all already done made it hot. So if that nigga would have bust that quick U-turn, which he had well more than enough space to do.
Because he couldn't, it's not that he didn't see them. You see a nigga running up, you got to back the fuck up.
Man, young man, how dumb can
that
you
would be automatic, you would think. Oh shit. Skirt. Make
Nigga
that turn.
in front of me. Why the fuck would I drive for?
Into them, yeah. Maybe he thought he would. Well, no. The thing would be is to back up so they have to run. You turn around. Like you said, make that left. Skirt! You out of there. You talking, oh shit, and everybody's awake and alive.
Man,
you can't make that. I've always wondered that. Why did you drive into it?
Drive the nigga into the shit. Like, come on, bro. What type of shit you on, bro? Who side you on, nigga?
My question is, did someone tell that he would be on the passenger side?
He was supposed to be on his phone looking for somewhere else for him to stay.
But what was he really doing? Everybody looking at their phones, right? Ain't nobody looking at a screen. Just saying. I'm just looking at what's going on.
He said it was him, Foolio, and somebody else in that car.
So, yeah, I don't like what everything is implicating, but it is what it is. See, some shit just don't. If your man was driving with you, they gonna shoot back, right? Your crew, right? There's going to be gunfire. Okay. I'm sorry. There's going to be gunfire. There's somebody gonna shoot back if they had their hammers, as you said. But nobody did. Nobody even, like you said, if they did do it, did they pull it with them? I mean, he's saying he didn't have it, but did he? Did he not? Who had what? What are we doing going somewhere knowing that this boy got death threats without, a little something? I mean, come on. I mean, especially around them parts, the way things is going, and you're gonna go not protected? Oh, okay. Sometimes people fall from the inside.
We said in the beginning, like I said, we don't point no fingers. We just point out the obvious. And the obvious is that when you a street nigga, you got to look at it from a street nigga perspective. Okay? Them niggas ain't going from Jacksonville. And we said this in the beginning. We like, bro, that shit far. They keep saying in the street that some Tampa niggas did it, but I'm saying from just knowing street niggas, man, some niggas roll from Jacksonville up on that boy. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing to hop on that road and get to it.
All right. Straight shot. So, Just looking at it, it don't look good. This nigga had enemies from the inside out. This young gentleman that passed on, Julio, he had enemies from the inside out, and he even told you in his text. That thing that you showed, where he was talking about what he said about having people are cutthroat and all that. Yeah, that says it all right there.
Like we
I'm
on
gonna
the
take it
pavement.
back.
We on the pavement. Ain't no time for a nigga to be like, man, I'm young, so I panic. Nigga, get your ass out the street. Scary ass
Right.
nigga. Panicking and shit. Panicking is a form of being scared. I panicked. I panicked, so I drove us into the nigga. No, nigga. The fuck? No. I panicked, so I drove us into 3 people shooting at man. Hell no.
I don't. Now that you said it like that, it don't
I'm
fly.
not taking that. I'm not taking that from a nigga that said that situation wasn't nothing new to him.
So, okay. Well, there you go. There you have it. This shit was planned to the nines. Not professionally, but to the nines. Look at it. Everybody. To me, at this point, everybody's suspect.
It never was done professionally. Like,
No, it wasn't. But they did plan it to the best of their fucking ability. It's a lot of people involved. A lot of people. Ooh wee. You was right on that. On the money. It's a lot of people involved in this shit.
man, they gotta be more than just who they got, because unless they about to settle for them, because how would they be knowing like where to go? Like, where is they getting that information? Like, who is she calling?
Right.
That's with him to let them know.
My thing is this. If they looking for a hotel, right? Somebody in the car had to let them know. And I've always thought that I wanted to see how it played out. But to me, for them to know that they were going to that particular side, that particular area, somebody in the car told them. Ready, set, go. That's why I was asking who was in the car with him. Was the girl in the car with him? If she wasn't, somebody in that car
You didn't hear
told him.
You didn't hear the interview?
Which one?
On Murder 5.
The one where that guy was talking? And they was asking him questions?
I'm talking about the Murder 5 interview.
No.
In that
No,
interview,
I'm catching up still.
In that interview, he told them that it was him, Foolio, and the third person in that car.
Right. Okay, I think I did see that. You played it, right?
You said it was 3 people. Yep.
Okay, I think I did see it.
Yeah, he says it was. I don't know if it was a girl, but I highly doubt it was a girl in that car with them.
No, it sounded like it was a boy, a guy. But whoever was in the car, to me, somebody in that car was keeping in touch. Because I look at, okay, he going to another hotel. He got kicked out the Airbnb. He going to another hotel, blah, blah, blah. Are you okay? How would they know he'd be there? You see what I'm saying? How would they know? Unless somebody in the car told him exactly where he was sitting at. You see what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. Somebody told him exactly where he was, and that's how they was able to get out the car and run. You see how they run, how they set up over there. So the path where the person was driving, they was ready. So how they know they was coming through there, that particular time, that particular moment? Somebody in that car told them. I don't give a fuck. That's the way I see it. That's a big place. If you look at it on the map, it's big. He could have been on the other side, right? He could have been coming out from the driving down the other side, but he came through there.
A body though. This is a body. Ain't no. This is what's gonna happen to all you idiots that think y'all just gonna be out here doing something to somebody. Y'all gonna slip up. Y'all ain't never stepped on nothing before. Y'all ain't never did nothing none. So this first little action y'all get, y'all do it sloppy, and y'all be telling everybody. You see what I'm saying? So man, I'm like, man, stop, like, man, this shit crazy, man. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, man. It's Gangland.
You and did you know them? Foolio smirked. That's to let you know he keeps it in the street. He's not going to reveal it to the media or people in the media. That's smart by Foolio. But if the cousin allegedly was involved, that was telling me a lot of people who love Spazz or people who got bags to give away would put you away. Now, we know people are looking at it as just Young and Ace, but we keep telling you there's been a lot going on involved. Like, let's go back to J-Dot when they keep teasing his brother Rollo from getting killed.
I fuck with Julio tough. Let's talk about the Julio situation. I fuck with Julio tough. I fuck with you real heavy. Do you know him personal, or is that just all internet shit?
Nah, I know. I done met him before. Like, I done seen him in person. Like, I done been around him before. Like, you feel me? Like, my family, like my daddy's side of the family from over there, from where he from. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I ain't got nothing really bad, too much to say about bro. You feel me? Like, shit, I wish him the best, but shit, he ain't no secret. I don't fuck.
Now, why do I wear a $30,000 watch when I'm recording videos? Do I wear it because I want to tell the time? No, I wear it because I can. And that's what happens when you have your own thing online where you're earning from home. All right. But it's got to be a real skill.
Fuck with him. You feel me? They ain't no.
I mean, you got to get it how you get it. And that was a vital information he gave as far as it's intimate. These people know each other. It's much deeper than what y'all think. It's like, bro, it's the same neighborhood y'all from. Forget about Bloods and Cribs. Shout out to y'all. But when it's neighborhoods like where we come from in Florida, just like some of y'all neighborhoods in y'all states, we don't do the gangs or whatever. We do neighborhoods. And it's much more violent because you could be going to a corner store and see your so-called ops right there at the same corner store because it meets between that line that borders both rival neighborhoods. And it's kind of crazy, bro. Everywhere you go, you run into somebody who don't like you when it's like that. So it's very deep and then uncut with it. You just get it how you live, like Soulja Slim used to say. And to see all these people and not understanding, bro, don't be fake or they're gonna leave your content. So I try to give y'all only real content that y'all can respect, because y'all not gonna come back if y'all give y'all watered down like other of your favorite bloggers do.
Was at one time long ago, he gave his opinion, and whether you agreed or disagreed with it, you said, you know what, that's what he thinks. I hate this guy, I cannot stand him, and I'm gonna watch him every day. But once he started to become inauthentic, he no longer became must-see TV for those who once did enjoy him. It was at one time long ago, he gave his opinion.
Yeah, bro, you gotta basically give your opinions, but with facts and receipts to cement it. Now, we know Gutter Zay going through a lot himself. We'll get to that a little bit later, but it's a lot with these cases and situations. Never forget that, and don't misinform yourself about what's really going on with these so-called adversaries that you call your ops or whatever, because in real life, everybody really wants peace. But when you're expected to see each other, you got to catch actions and you got to perform. And that's kind of the downfall where it comes to that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm DJ Blessed One, the best one. Rest in peace to the deceased. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely for sure, stay blessed. This.
Hey, well, like, that's how it is where we from, you know what I'm saying, in Oakland, California. Like, we don't do the Bloods and Crip thing, even though we California. It is Bloods and Crips in Northern California, but it ain't no Bloods and Yeah, man. So like I was saying, man, it's like where we at, you might be in East Oakland, West Oakland, North Oakland. But in the East and the West and the North it's different sections, different types and shit. You see what I'm saying? It's different types and shit. So like where I'm from Lower Bottom. But they like, where you at in Lower Bottom? Like, where you from? West Oakland. What part of West Oakland? Lower Bottom, that neighborhood. That neighborhood consists of fucking from 7th Street all the way damn near to like, I want to say 15th, 16th, where niggas bang at. And then it stretched from like Pine all the way to like Mandela. You see what I'm saying? So that neighborhood, like, you got another neighborhood right next to it, Cypress Village. Then you got another neighborhood next to that, Acorn Projects. So it's like that where we from in Oakland. We do about a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
So it's more so territory than it is blood colors.
Come on, man. Big Zop. Big Zop. Yeah, right. Big Zop. Come on, man. It's way dangerous like that. Because you could be somewhere and not even have a problem, but you just got caught. You just got caught in the situation. Like, you just was at a store that day and some niggas bopped out tripping on niggas at that store. You ain't even from that store, but you just so happen to be at that store when they tripped. Now you end up surviving the whole, you feel me? Niggas find out who did it. Now you on they top. Now y'all turfs funking. You see what I'm saying? Like it's really more dangerous like that. Like, bro, you nigga, my neighborhoods, bro. You could be in the wrong neighborhood, bro. Like us, we don't do like LA niggas. LA niggas be like, hey, where you from, homie? Where you from, homie? Like, nigga, take your pants off. You might have a thigh tattoo, cuz. G.O.D. Like, what? Nigga, you go, nigga, Oakland, nigga, they gonna be like, bro, where you from? Who you know over here? And that's just that. Where you from? Who you know over
It's similar,
here?
but it's different at the same time.
That's that. We ain't about to be like, nigga, what you bang, cuz? We just want to know
Yeah,
where
that's
you from.
yeah.
Okay, you ain't say none of the sucker side, so we good there. You ain't say none of the sucker side, so we or niggas who fuck with them, so we good there. So who you over here looking for? Who you know? Say the nigga. Oh, okay, nigga, you said the right. All right. Salute, family. Say dangerous. That's it. But you say the wrong thing, that's your ass. Like a nigga might say, bro, I'm from like, bro, where you from? Oh, bro, I'm from 9-1 and Sunnyside. 9-1 and Sunnyside. Wait a minute. That Sunnyside go from 9-0, 92nd. Skip 91st. Ain't no 91st in Sunny. That's your ass. Oh, bro, where you from? Oh, bro, I'm from Camel Village. I'm from West Oakland. Are you from Camel Village? Yeah. I'm from what part of Campbell? Where you from? Campbell, Wood Street? Campbell, Willow, what part? Oh, I'm from Campbell. What part of Campbell? Oh, I'm from 9th and Campbell. That's your ass. Why? Because it skipped once again. It go from 8th to 10th Street. So how the fuck you from 9th and Campbell, nigga? When that shit don't even, that's your ass, boy. So, you know, it's like I say, it's different from where we come from, you know what I'm saying? It's the same like Florida. It's neighborhoods. Neighborhoods, man. Vicious neighborhoods.
Some of San Diego's like that, more so with other cultures than ours. Like down by the Bay area, like the South Bay, that would be closest to the water, going down to like the military base on 32nd Street. You know, you got some people that about their neighborhoods. It's like some of the some other cultures closer to the border, they have it locked down like by neighborhoods instead of like colors. You could have a color and still be in that neighborhood and be cool, but Yeah, it's similar to that. Down by the closer you get to the water of San Diego, the shores, the more it's like that, the neighborhoods instead of the colors. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. You come through there, if your intentions is fucked up, they coming for you. You get stomped on right there. Like, you know, you have to have, like, if you passing through to go visit somebody, you pretty much got to tell them, if they ask you, they're gonna watch you at first. If you always coming over and visiting and coming out, no problems, you ain't, you know, trying to, you know, set trip, then you cool. But if they see a stranger, they gonna watch your ass, and somebody might come up to you because they be out there on the porch. I don't know what they be out there watching in the neighborhood, and they be watching who coming up and down the blocks, right? So yeah, those neighborhoods are like that. But you go more inland, it becomes more colors than anything. That's how San Diego go.
Yeah, like San Diego, you got gang banging in San Diego though. And it ain't no
Yeah, they
gang banging
do.
whatsoever in Oakland. Like it ain't none
Yeah,
whatsoever. Ain't no Crips
that's
and
a
Bloods
trip.
whatsoever.
That's a trip because you know, like out here, like where I live now, there's Bloods and Crips. I was like, I mean, they have those, and then they have the ones that's just a different gang name or something. I don't know. They do blocks over here too. Then they'd be porch watching, and but yeah, it's a mix out here. But you know, there's Bloods and Crips in places I didn't think there was. But at the same time, when you get out of those kinds of things, most of them is blocks that I've seen. Blocks and neighborhoods
That's because they be
dude.
adopting the culture. They adopt the culture, the gang banging culture. Like nigga want to be
Oh,
like, can't you got motherfuckers that be traveling and shit, and
okay.
like I might be a Crip, and then I might end up moving to Atlanta, and then I end up start making the Crips out there. So that's
I
what it
see.
that shit be like. But for the most part, though, like niggas gang banging, like they adopt the culture, and since they ain't necessarily in that region, they pick it up from a nigga that's in their region. Like you got some motherfuckers that's so banged out that they don't care. Like look at DeMar DeRozan. He was throwing up Crip and shit in games and shit. They like, hold on, this nigga keep throwing up the C and shit. Like, what that C mean? He throwing up Compton Crip.
Mm-hmm.
He throwing up Compton Crip. You know what I'm saying? You got doctors out here that's doctors. They'll tell you, I don't care if I am a doctor. I'm a Crip doctor.
Interesting.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So no matter where they go, they doing that. Well, they say gang for life, so I mean, I guess it is. I just find it interesting that it jumps from area to area, like you saying. There's none of that where you came from. I don't know if there's any Bloods or Crips in Vegas. that sounds ridiculous, but okay. But I mean, they're like in different spots, but where mostly it's just neighborhoods or like some of the gangs in New York. You got different gangs out there, but they're not like West
But they
Coast,
got
where,
Crips and Bloods in New York.
Yeah, that's what tripped me out because I was like, this must be new. Because everybody that I know from the East Coast, they never heard of it, you know. But yet here we are, you know.
But see, where was the Crips and Bloods when it was the East Coast West Coast war?
Hello.
When it was the East Coast West Coast war, where was the Crips and Bloods of New York?
Hey, closed mouth, I guess.
You see what I'm saying? Like, where
but there really was never that, though. I mean, that's a few people. I mean, not everybody was down with that. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been one of them, you know? I don't even know where that came. You know, I remember that West Coast, East Coast shit. It's to me, it was blown up that more than what it was, because truth be told, because like I said, I hung around with a lot of East Coast people because my native San Diegans were stupid. And they were saying, what the hell is a blood? What's this West Coast, East Coast shit? And when I told them, they were like, that's some horse shit. So, you know, I don't know. I guess there was a few that did that to make it hyped it up. But a lot of people that I know, they was like, that's some bullshit. That's somebody blowing some shit up. Because a lot of East Coast people never had a problem with West Coast people. Some, you know, you got a handful that do, and I guess they're the ones that blow the shit up. But really, I mean, shit, at least the ones that I know, now that's a lot, because I only hung around like people from outside of San Diego. There's people from San Diego are nuts. They on some other shit. They zombies. But except for a few. But yeah, some trippy shit. Yeah, but for the most part, I understand what you're saying about the neighborhood thing, because it's half and half in San Diego. You know, the more, like I said, the more closer you get to the water, the coast, the you know, more that it's ran like that.
You know where I'm from, you know this shit like tit for tat. Back to back. We slide, they slide, they slide, we slide. You know, we just turn on more, you know. We just do one bigger. You know, a lot of this shit traumatized, shit painful. Long nights, plenty nights. Traumatized how they played it, that shit crazy. I was running out of patience. Plenty nights I started thinking about my niggas who ain't making. Situation had turned dangerous. I was gripping on my bang, that violent shit was crazy. Traumatized. Traumatized. We was traumatized. We was youngins on the prowl. We was running wild. I tell the whole gang I love them before we go inside. Cause nights before shots was fired and we all survived. And plenty nights we should've died and we could've died. The blind all have died cause they ain't living right. Bro taught me how to look down the sights and how to hold that pipe. Right or wrong, forever right. That's my bro for life. Incarcerated, baby died. That turned my heart to ice. Collect calls, I'm calling home, another funeral. Active hoes can't buy not another add-on. Lord forgive us for our own, this street shit made us. We hitting blocks, so when they talk, don't let it phase us. We never let it phase us. I was taught never say nothing. Nah, traumatized how they played it, that shit crazy. I was running out of patience. Plenty nights I started thinking about my niggas who ain't making. Situation had turned dangerous. I was gripping on my banger, that violent shit was crazy. Traumatized. Jury selection, time got heavy, life came a minute less. Death on the spit, it died with his weapon, it was a cold stuff. From early morning, slanging metal, gotta stay with protection. The streets get deadly, no second chances, they so unforgiving. Back to back, homicides, by the start of pile. Remember nights banging it out, sleeping on the couch. Most of the night gon' take that time and you gon' go to trial. I stay for around, I can't remind, like the people vibe. Battle cries for the guys on so on the side. And to drugs, sex, stay on 4 or 5. With some beer was still around, you couldn't walk a mile, but still traumatized. 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 We was traumatized. We was youngins on the prowl. We was running wild. I tell the whole gang I love them before we go inside. Cause nights before shots was fired and we all survived.
Yeah, you feel me? Rest of the city gonna live through them babies now.
I love y'all for real, don't let this flow shit get in the way. Couldn't say it to y'all face, cause y'all know I don't know how to vent. Sometimes I get depressed, I'm on the end of all this shit. Just know we been rocking hard ever since we was jit. At the end of the day, y'all know who I'm rocking with.
Traumatized, how they
Man, I bet you is traumatized. Nigga talking about he was gripping on his bank. You wasn't gripping on shit when them niggas pulled up on Foolio. You wasn't gripping on nothing. We about to get into some more content of the good brother. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here is about that whole football game. This right here is about that whole football game. You know what I'm saying? So let's tap into it though real quick though. It's Gangland.
He's accused of. The Jacksonville teen will be charged as an adult for the murder of another teen. 16-year-old Robert Howard went before a judge for the first time today. He's accused of shooting and killing 19-year-old Joe Rod Adams after a football game at Rains High School Friday.
I'm up and screaming loud. Call me Kenny Michael Myers, but your bitch, she call me dad. She's second.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday!
Everybody got they song, put their song in the air, man. Okay.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, hey, shout out ISHH, man. Salute to that king, man. Hey, look. This shit mainly right here. Look at Kenny Kapps just kicking it, man. Like, bro, y'all, what type of oozes y'all? Bro, don't nobody got no strap. Somebody can blow him right now if they want to. This shit crazy.
I have a quick question.
Back to
Every time I see this video,
like, look how he looking back at the car where everything happened. Look how he looking back at traumatized. Traumatized.
I got a question.
What?
Remember the girl that got arrested with them fools? Now at the beginning of that party video, it's a girl over there right at the beginning. She got that same forehead and that hairdo, them braids in a bun. Is that her? You have to look at the beginning before it pans to the right, where you see Kenny Kapps. It's right before you see Kenny Kapps at the beginning. If you look at it, it looks like her over there.
You saying like who?
The girl that got arrested.
Nah, he said that she wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he said.
But check it out sometime. Okay. Well, where the fuck was she? Never mind. Where the fuck was she?
Shooting. Sheriff Mike Williams didn't hold back his frustration when announcing the arrest of 16-year-old murder suspect Robert Howard.
Where do we get to the point where that a 16-year-old male thinks it's okay to murder someone in cold blood?
Investigators say during the second half of the game between Lee and Rains High School, 19-year-old Gerard Adams was ejected from the stadium after getting into a fight. 15 minutes after the game ended, he was shot to death outside the stadium. Eyewitnesses told police Howard was the shooter.
I thought it's like a week ago.
Or you knew? Like I actually had like a rapport?
He's alright. I don't really know him, but like, you know, dummy.
The city of Jacksonville.
face in the courtroom.
There's probable cause. I appoint a public defender to represent you.
The teen is accused of killing 19-year-old Gerard Adams after a Friday night football game. Investigators say Howard also shot and wounded 2 others on the Rains High School campus. In this newly obtained arrest warrant, multiple witnesses described the moments leading up to the shooting, telling officers they watched as Howard pulled a handgun from his waistband before shots were fired.
Took something from me that was so precious, and I didn't get to see him have children when he was still in school.
Despite police staff. So let's be clear that this is not a Duval County school issue alone. And until we tackle this as a total community.
This print prints everything to get your brand in front of your fans, like t-shirts, water bottles, and totes, so everyone.
That means parents, certainly the sheriff's office, certainly the district police and our entire team, but also students. We need to look at how do we address these safety measures so that we can build a stronger community.
First Coast News has confirmed that Rashad Fields was killed last night in a shooting on Jacksonville's north side. The young man played football at William Rains High School. Now that high school...
This evening, JSO Homicide Unit was called out to Rains High School in reference to a triple shooting. The shooting took place following the Rains versus Lee High School football game as the crowd was leaving. Adult male.
I can tell you, we're out here in the courthouse. We can tell you right now that Robert Howard just wrapped up juvenile court, and the state is going to charge him as an adult. His arraignment is set for
life
next
in prison
Wednesday.
today.
We can tell you, Robert.
At one time, he faced up to life in prison, but today, a 20-year-old Jacksonville man, Robert Howard, received a much shorter sentence for a deadly shooting 4 years ago following a Rains High School football game. At the time of the crime, Howard was 16. 19-year-old Joe Rod Adams died. 2 other teens were wounded. Adams'
in
mother.
Court, they did not say anything. Robert Howard himself did not say anything. Again, expect to be charged as an adult here. Arraignment next Wednesday in connection to that Rains High School shooting that left 1 dead, 19-year-old Joe Rod Adams, and injured 2 teens. Now, I did talk to his father.
He's accused of a Jacksonville teen will be charged as an adult for the murder of another teen.
So we're looking at the story of the one they call Kenny. And I need the theme song to drop now for everybody watching. So this story takes a lot of turns. Now, we know Spazz 1200 was killed at the Rains High School football game. Now, what took turns was how people was trying to say it was Bibby. For years, people was blaming Spazz death on little Bibby, that is. And Foolio himself would allude to certain things when he would reference Bibby name in several situations that also took a part of cases where people blame Bibby as being a honcho in the streets, such as lyrics like this.
Lord, he was 16 with a body on his belt. He was fighting all them demons, couldn't cope it by himself. Lord.
So when we seen what Foolio was making and saying this, I have to show you the story of Kenny K, no other than Mr. Robert. Now we're gonna let the media break it down, and I need you guys to smash that like button and notification bell as we let the story speaks for itself.
A shooting at Rains High School. It's been confirmed now. JSO has sent out a tweet just in the last few moments saying they are working a triple shooting at the Rains High School football game. 2 injured, 1 deceased. JSO handling this investigation.
We have multiple crews there for you covering this story. We're going to go back to Eric Avenier. He's standing by. Eric, do you feel does?
Okay, I can hear you now. I can hear you guys now. Yeah, we are just now getting confirmation from JSO that this is going to be a triple shooting. 2 people injured, 1 person is deceased. Let me step out of the way here. If we zoom the camera in right there, that is going to be the area where that field house is located. Again, we're just outside of the stadium here, Rains High School. Tonight, Rains took on Lee High School. Everything appeared to be fine during the game, and then this happens 15 minutes after the game is over. Again, this is outside of the stadium. We have that sound queued up, guys. I want to play this. This is one of the witnesses who heard the gunshots and who was out there. Okay, now I'm being told that I'm being told in my ear that we do not have that sound ready, but at some point for right now. I'm going to toss it back to you guys, back to station.
Covers this area. He represents this area.
He does, and he joined me tonight along with a group of pastors. They were just praying moments ago after learning that one person has died and 2 people were injured following a shooting after the football game here at Rains. To rush over here tonight.
To stand in solidarity with the pastors. They're getting ready to do a Quench the Violence rally tomorrow to bring the community together, and then this happened. So I got a call leaving another football game, and so I stand in solidarity with the community to try to stamp out violence.
What do you think?
If it was my child. And so when I got the call, I rushed over here, and on my way over here, I was on the phone with School Board Member Jones.
Now, a lot of things transpired since then, but there were more scenes in action that day. Like a fight basically transpired in the stands. Females were involved and dudes was involved. People were saying Kenny K and Bibby and a couple of their teams was in the situation, and there were animosity between the 1,200 members that spilled and led to more things.
Reports of a possible shooting. 11 tonight, we are covering some breaking news. We're hearing reports of a possible shooting at the Rains-Lee game. We're told that this all happened after the game tonight. You can see some video there. This is video taken off of Twitter of someone saying that a person has been shot. You see first responders there. They're going to the scene. Well, right now we do have a reporter there who is going to tell us what she sees at the scene right now. That is our very own Crystal. She's out there right now. And Crystal, just kind of tell me what you're seeing at the game.
Well, like you said, there are reports of shots fired at the game. We can see a lot of police activity. Right now, it looks like the game is over, and this just comes after about an hour or so after a disturbance was seen. We were here earlier. We spoke to some officers and see if we can find some more information for you tonight, reporting live. Okay, Coco. Live here from North Jacksonville, Crystal Bailey, First Coast News on your side.
Now, she was showing more of the situations regarding Spazz 1200's murder. Now, there were several witnesses who were at the scene and a lot who can pinpoint that Kenny K was the shooter, not Bibby, as so many people were blaming Bibby. And we still don't know on that one, but we'll go a little bit further more and show you that.
So you mean to tell me y'all snitched on him to get him sent to jail, but y'all wouldn't snitch to keep him in jail? That don't even make sense. You already snitched on him and said it was him. We seen Kenny Kapps shoot Spazz. We seen Kenny Kapps do it. So then once Kenny Kapps get locked up, now y'all like, don't nobody want to tell to keep them in there? That's crazy.
They're scared. People scared now. Ain't nobody gonna be doing that. Truth be told, a lot of people don't want to, do deed. But hey, then here we go, right? So I don't know. But that's interesting. And we see Kenny Kapps in the background of Julio shit. So, interesting. Lots of swerves and curves, man.
Later, let's get with that witness.
Them on the phone to tell me a little bit about what they heard and what they saw. This is Craig. We did an interview with him. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Rang out. I heard about 4 to 5 shots, and everybody was scattering. To run for cover, and I told everybody, get down. And then after that, I ran up, and the body was laying there on the sidewalk.
So that man there, he told me that he may have seen a body on the sidewalk, a person who had been shot. But I want to let you know right now, the police, they're not giving us any information at this. Them on the phone and tell me a little bit about what they heard and what they.
What was going on with the situation was it got elevated once they got kicked out of the stadium. If you guys don't know, Spazz 1200 also got kicked outside of the premises, but he went to the field house area, which was located with the rivals such as Kenny K and his clique. Now, the security team was known as a group that failed the school and the students. What people are saying is they had over 50 officers in security because Rains High School is known as a school that has multiple shootings. In fact, I have a video to tell you guys and show you this is the third shooting that happened during that time when Spazz 1200 lost his life.
Why is Amazon paying me $63,000 a month? Well, I didn't make this kind of money selling.
The football field itself, but somewhere just to the outside of the football field, the field house is maybe a couple of hundred feet away from the football field itself. Again, this is the third straight year that there has been an incident that has happened while Lee has played Rains. Last year, the game was at Lee, and there was a situation. And this year, there's at Rains, and here we are again with another unfortunate incident. But again, this is how the football.
What's going on is even after Spazz would get killed, there would continuously be more murders outside of the vicinity of the school. Now, what's going on with this right here is to explain and show you how the security force failed the students and Spazz 1200.
Are asking about. And many are asking about police and security efforts. Well, here's a breakdown by the numbers at last night's game. 57 security guards, including 30 sworn-in officers, were at the game. 4,000 people attended the game, and we're told officers had checked everyone who entered the gates with a metal detector. The shooting happened 15 minutes after the game, and there were about 1,000 people still at the stadium leaving. Well, Lee versus Rains. Just after that game, a shooting outside of the football field. It rattled what was supposed to be a really fun night, leaving 1 dead and 2 injured. And in the last couple of hours, Dr. Diana Green, the superintendent of Duval Schools, said that they may need a new approach to safety for its students. She said on Monday, there will be increased security in place at Rains, Lee, and Ribault High School. Are asking about, and many are asking about.
So the superintendent said there will be more security, but as we know, the predominantly gang and neighborhood ridden high school has continued this. Security has continued to fail, and the community wants other people to take actions. But before we get with the community, a sports anchor who was there at the game during Lee High School's a serious football game, because it brings a lot of rival, she had something to say as far as what she seen during the situation being unfolded.
This game. Now, what we can tell you is before all of this happened, this was during the game, there was some type of disturbance. Alyssa Lang, our sports anchor, was there covering the game at the time. I'm going to bring her in right now. And once again, this is unrelated to what we're seeing right now, but during the game, there was some type of disturbance. And what happened there?
Yeah, it was about in the third quarter. I was shooting with my camera, walking down the sidelines, and just saw kind of some people on both sides of the bleachers on the visitor end, home side, running, just a lot of very quick movement, and then turned to the field. And all the guys, I guess, were precautionary, laying on their stomachs. A lot of the staffs were doing that as well. So everyone on the sideline pretty much got down, and it only lasted a couple of minutes. Everyone on the sidelines was kind of a little shooken up after that, I guess. A lot of people were also reminiscing on this happening last year, the same game at Lee, though. There was a dust up after the game as well, which kind of put some people on edge. But yeah, that was about the third quarter. And like I said, it only lasted a couple minutes.
Bro, you gotta be hella bored to go shoot up a football game, bro.
Yeah.
You would have to been bored as hell.
Interesting that she said she was there. My question is, why would a network person be at a certain football game? To me, to film any mess that went on because they knew how rowdy it may get. You know what I'm saying? It's potential news. I just found that interesting.
Minutes before the game. My biggest concern when I was thinking of getting Botox Cosmetic was
losing my expression.
Did resume.
So once again, the video you're taking a look at, this is not related to the shooting. This is something that happened this game.
Now, what was going on, what they mean by related, but we find out later it was related because during that game, there were several incidents going on inside the football field, on the stands, in the bleachers. People were actively in feuds that were being displayed in front of everybody, and the cops were trying to tend to multiple frictions within the community that was at the game intending. Now, what happened with that, so I can let you guys know, it's more twists and turns. See, the gentleman that's known as Kenny K, who's seen in these pictures with Julio Foolio, what you guys don't know is Kenny K was actually being seen as the shooter that night, being said to be the shooter. So let's go to witness statements that confirm that Kenny K was the one who actually killed Spazz. Rest in peace to Spazz, by the way. Now, the female eyewitness once stated she saw Robert Howard, which is Kenny K, whom she personally knows, confront victim Adams, which is Spazz 1200, after the football game. Female eyewitness 1 saw the suspect retrieve a gun from his waistband and shoot Spazz 1200. Adams, that is, as she was fleeing the scene, she heard additional gunshots. She was shown a single photograph of Robert Howard and confirmed that was the person she saw shoot Spazz 1200. Multiple shell casings were recovered from the scene, and the NIBIN indicated that all the shell casings were fired from one fireman. But
okay, so Kenny Kapps beat that case, right? So if it's a witness saying his name, and he seen a firearm, and he discharged that firearm. And remember, they said this was a triple shooting. So if he shot Spazz, he most likely shot 2 more people. So why he didn't get in trouble for shooting the other 2 people?
I don't know. That is weird. I don't know.
You got to think. They said this was a triple shooting. They
Yes,
so
did.
stuck on Spazz and, oh, he did that to Spazz. He did. Well, didn't he shoot 2 more people then since he shot him? He shot 2 more people then, right? So that nigga got off on a triple shooting. Oh, yeah, man. Get that man his flowers. He got off on a triple shooting.
Wow.
we have more exclusive witness information on Kenny K and Spazz 1200 shooting.
Both of Howard's parents were in. That's right, Tom. Both of Howard's parents were in the courtroom with him today. On the way out, his dad told me his son is innocent. He insisted. Today, I spoke with a forensic expert and former JSO officer who tells me teenagers with illegal guns are all too common here in the city of Jacksonville. Face in the courtroom.
There's probable cause. I appoint the public defender to represent you.
The teen is accused of killing 19-year-old Gerard Adams after a Friday night football game. Investigators say Howard.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me Kenny Kapps got off on a triple shooting with a public defender? Man, get that man his flowers. Get that man his flowers.
Shit.
That nigga got off on a triple murder.
Wow.
Triple shooting one murder.
Damn.
With a public pretender. Boy.
Okay.
Also shot and wounded 2 others on the Rains High School campus. In this newly obtained arrest warrant, multiple witnesses described the moments leading up to the shooting, telling officers they watched as Howard pulled a handgun from his waistband before shots were fired.
It's really the source of most firearms that are used in the commission of crimes.
Forensic consultant and former JSO officer Michael Knox says most illegally obtained guns are stolen. They often end up being sold on the streets and passed along through a network of illegal transactions.
We're going to use it for crime. Ones with gun owners.
Both of Howard's parents were in.
While we were looking at the situation, I want you guys to also remember how close Kenny K was with.
Up and screaming louder. Call me Kenny Michael Myers, but your bitch, she call me dad. She's second.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday! Everybody they start put their songs in the air, man. Okay.
We expect to learn more about it for TPD's news conference starting at 1 o'clock.
Now,
screaming louder. Call me Kenny Michael.
What I really believe is that Julio was not the only target that day that he died. This is Kenny K's brother, not blood brother, but street brother, neighborhood brother, and they had a love for each other. People did not like seeing them two together as far as what they would relate to. So whatever beef each other had, it was inherited already from the beginning. If you guys don't know, Bibby was also Kenny K's closest friend, and Bibby would also be blamed there that night as far as when Spazz 1200 got killed. So a lot of people naturally were blamed.
Not only does Kittle have millions of design assets and templates that you can customize any way you want, but our intuitive Kittle AI will help you create.
Blaming Baby for the situation. If you guys don't believe it, there was someone who said there were possibly more shooters at the scene. This was what people were trying to correlate and relate it to Baby.
Charges as an adult, Eric, is that the indication we're getting from authorities?
Yes, that is the indication we're getting from authorities. He will now face 1 count of second-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. Meanwhile, family members of one of the victims are telling us tonight that they believe Howard was not alone during that shooting. Sheriff Mike Williams didn't hold back his frustration when announcing the arrest of 16-year-old murder suspect Robert Howard.
Where do we get to the point where that a 16-year-old male thinks it's okay to murder someone in cold blood?
Investigators say during the second half of the game between Lee and Rains High School, 19-year-old Gerard Adams was ejected from the stadium after getting into a fight. 15 minutes after the game ended, he was shot to death outside the stadium. Eyewitnesses told police Howard was the shooter. A parent of one of the Rains Viking football players reacted to hearing about the arrest.
A 19-year-old lost his life, and another 16-year-old is going to get ready to lose his. So I'm not happy about any other situation.
Gerard Adams' family is not happy about the situation either. The day after the shooting, they spoke to reporters denouncing claims by JSO that he was associated with gangs.
He was not a gang member. Okay, maybe the guy that shot him would have been, but my grandson was not a gang member.
But now the family of Gerard Adams is no longer commenting on camera. Relatives tell me that they and the mother of the 17-year-old who was also shot started receiving threatening phone calls. It's unclear who sent those calls. Meanwhile, we went to the home address of Howard's arrest report. Either no one was home or no one wanted to answer the door.
Charges as an adult, Eric, is that the indication we're getting from authorities?
Now, people trying to correlate it to Bibby was going wild as far as what we've seen on Reddit. Reddit had a whole lot of what was said, and people once again kept relaying to what Foolio said about Bibby with a body on his belt.
Lord, he was 16 with a body on his belt. He was fighting all them demons, couldn't cope it by himself. Lord, he was 16.
So you can pretty much see it how you see it, and you can understand the changes that were circulating around Jacksonville during this time. A lot of grudges to be made, a lot of things to be handled. People choose to ignore what we possibly known as today, which was beef in Jacksonville. As you can see what Kenny K wrote here, you know, he basically trying to let people know Foolio was at Beast. But this was definitely a beef related to Kenny K, as the shooters who were involved were the brothers and cousins of Spazz 1200. So this deepness was circulating and nonstop. Now listen to me, guys, the same ATF situations were saying that there were witnesses claiming that there were more shooters. Now, the same ATF addressed the media. These would be the same ATF individuals who are also helping investigate the Foolio murder, as you heard.
Now, what?
Bruh, this shit crazy, bruh. We live from the
It's
trap.
starting to be tied up.
Yeah, man. We live for the trap. We gonna get into one shit before we get up out of here, man. Y'all tap in, man. Gangland TV. Subscribe to the channel. Live from the trap, man. You know, nigga. Hey, we around this motherfucker, nigga. We on this motherfucker, getting it, nigga, as we getting it. You hear me? So yeah, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with me. Yeah. Hey, man. Not too many niggas can do it. Like I say, nigga, when we live from the trap, though, we really be live in the trap. That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you niggas be like, you know what I'm saying? In a cute nigga be at home in a cubicle. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we on the pavement with it, nigga. We gonna make this shit really gangland. Like, when I give it to you gangland, we gonna give it to you gangland, nigga. And then when I wouldn't have it no other way, nigga. It'll be live from the trap, nigga. Giving this good content, nigga. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, man, and subscribe to the channel. We about to get into this last little, you feel me, before we get up out of here. What's going on with Yella Beezy? Why is he over whooping on MO3? What's going on? Hey, tap in. It's Gangland. That's on me, baby. Yeah. Hey.
Why couldn't you ever acknowledge 3 before or after his death?
I never, like, what was the point?
Will you say what was the point? Like, I mean, you knew it was something that could help the city, and they just kind of wanted you to acknowledge it. Like, even if
did he acknowledge me?
Yeah, he called you what you call it.
Yeah, but
in the negative light.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
negative light, yo.
I mean, he at least acknowledged you though.
My bad.
Man, I don't get into shit like that. I just told you I don't pay attention. Like, y'all think I be bullshitting. I really don't be getting into
pick
that
and
shit.
choose
But
for sure.
not even that. If you own that type of bullshit, I'm not finna respond or not. I'm not finna get into that type of shit. Like,
You feel like that's internet trolling?
What?
Like, you know, the whole situation?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't never really an issue. It was more internet trolling.
It was that and jealousy. That and jealousy.
Yeah.
That's
With
it.
jealousy hurt anybody. Like,
motherfucker.
you got that in your heart, like that. The jealousy will take over.
I get it.
Unfortunately, but
Do you feel 3's death impacted your career and the support from the city?
I mean, they gonna hate to do whatever they gonna do regardless.
Either way, no matter what went on.
They ain't had nothing to do with
These are
it.
facts.
That didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Like, far as my career, like, why?
Right.
I was getting out of contract.
Or when
You was
around
focused on
the
some
time
other
that
shit.
happened.
Yeah.
I was getting out of contract, and it took like down to like a year and a half.
So you didn't drop nothing
No.
during that
I
time.
didn't drop nothing because I was getting out of contract.
Right.
Yeah.
That was it.
I remember you went live talking about your,
So do you feel like the city though is, because me, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the city still on the music scene is divided, like ever since that. And I'm not saying that wasn't before, but it seemed like at that time it was kind of coming together, like as far as like these people could possibly like just really bubble at the same time and be great, right? And it's like we have, because first we had like Jerome, people just coming in first by themselves. But then at that point, you were super hot. I think he was building his buzz, but he had more of a city buzz. You had more of the global, you know, you was getting more notoriety from other places. But then as soon as that happened, it felt like the city just became this like pick a side. We were talking about doing the verses, and like you can't do a verses with the North and Oak Cliff. You can't do a verses with these rappers. It just seemed like it got weird around here. And you don't see that, or do you just try to not?
I mean, it's the hate train. I mean, it's cool, like, but if you put out shit that they ain't gonna have none, like if you put out good music, they ain't gonna have no choice but to respect that shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like, like I say, at that time, I was just throwing out music just to keep some shit going. You know what I'm saying? It took me like I say, like about a year and a half just to get out the situation, and then like but I don't like, not to me. I don't think so. I mean, the city probably from the city standpoint, but I feel like they were doing that already.
So you feel like you really didn't have the support anyway? Like,
no, I have to. Oh, it's gonna look like you don't got support because that's how you gonna see the negativity on the internet. Like, regardless of what I don't give a fuck. Go under anybody post that they post on the music. It's damn gonna be negative comments. They made it cool to do that. You know what I'm saying? They made it real cool to do that.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I did, like I say, I did see like a lot of the Dallas balls get on the let's try to tarnish Yella type shit. Like I did see that type shit. So
you don't think it did anything to the music scene or music culture here at all?
The culture, yeah.
It did.
Yeah, I feel like it.
Okay.
I feel like it because it was just like that's when it's beef or anything going on in the city, like that's a bad look anyway.
It is. Yeah. Do you so let's just say, do you feel like at any point, and you could be honest, do you think it was unreconcilable? Like if nothing would have happened to him, do you feel like at any point it would have ever came full circle? So where y'all sat down in the same studio?
They were trying to get that done. I don't know though. Like I ain't never just I honestly never just thought about it like how everybody was trying to put everything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like they was making situations bigger than what it is. They was trying to make it seem like it was just some terrorizing shit going on. I was just laughing. I was laughing behind like the scenes with the shit. Like, but like ain't no telling what could have happened. I don't know. Like I just don't fuck with, even if we was to, I'm sorry. Even if goddamn we would have like chopped it up or whatever, I still wasn't gonna fuck with them.
Right.
It just
been cordial and that's it. It would never been
it wasn't no cordial. Like y'all stay on that side, we stay on our side.
And that's cool.
It just period.
So
like
you don't think it ever came full circle?
Nah, because it
was
just
too far.
When people just do too much whole ass shit, I just don't fuck with it. It's like I can't. And then it's just certain niggas I just don't vibe with.
Right.
Like niggas, but and I'm not even trying to act like I'm just like the most perfect person, but I take like flaws and shit that I see people like I read through that shit. So I'd be like, nah, that's not my type of nigga I fuck with.
Right.
Yeah. I'll fuck with him from afar.
But you read it in
I just could never just fuck with them like that. Like even just with like a lot of people, I just don't fuck with. And that's just because I pick up energy and vibes. And like if your character like is big, I look at people's character for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the shit that was going on the set and plagiarizing and act like this shit was going on, like
wasn't cool. That shit,
I don't get down like that. So even if it was to be like, that's cool. Like we ain't gotta talk, we ain't gotta link up. We gotta just stay over there. What it is. Because that's what it should have always been.
Oh man, that nigga, I don't know, man. That nigga sound like he trolling like a motherfucker, but we gonna continue the conversation in Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the content creator whom we presented content from today, man. Salute to that good brother. We about to be in the Clubhouse with it, man, talking about it. Yella Beezy, Julio Foolio. And we do not be in that motherfucker arguing like how they be doing. That ain't gangland. That ain't gangland. So y'all tap in. The conversation continue in the Clubhouse. Join the Clubhouse. We already know you sneaky motherfuckers trying to come up in there and be private eyes, spies, and moles. We already see y'all and know who you is. So yeah, man, y'all know what it is. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's Gangland.
Yo, Dope, you made this? Hey, Jay, you made this? I'm a murder gang P, baby L gang nigga. You ain't never ever slid unless them shells rain, nigga. Yeah, we the niggas. Yeah, that's a known fact. Sticking on my name, now your family posting throwbacks, nigga. Turn around for teddy bears at your doormat, nigga. We the niggas, they be dodging and they know that, nigga. That boy charged the fettuccine to fix that boy Benny. Got your members posting pics with a sad caption. You was in the sucker side, blood shit happened. Don't be lacking cause my young bulls is really active. Trigger finger hella happy, yeah, gets a blapping. You was never in the field, nigga, not at all. When we was knocking off, you was not involved. I'm a top shot and you not at all. This Yell gang and nothing, you better knock it off. And them South Sack pussy niggas cotton soft. If I catch him in the mall, I'm finna pop it off. I'm the nigga they don't want it bump it too. We ain't driving by shit, you know we gon' put it through. I'm a murder gang P, baby Yell gang nigga. You ain't never ever slid unless them shells rain, nigga. Yeah, we the niggas, yeah, that's a known fact. Speaking on my name, now your family posting throwbacks, nigga. Candle lights and teddy bears at your doormat, nigga. We the niggas, they be dodging and they know that, nigga. Cause that boy box blood, they ain't wanna see you. And more charge the fettuccine to fix that boy Benny.
Up gang, nigga, fuck that. I still got it, we throwing bodies, blood, I up that. Hammer time, nigga, and you can't touch that. It's a pick, sick district 6, that's a touchdown. Every motherfucker round, I'm gon' up the score. And I'm from 4th year 4, that's what the fuck it's for. I came up poorer than you did, fuck you think you is. And I get sick with every beard on my dead kid, on my dead kin. I'm a red skin, you probably bleed now, just like you bled then. Move a little imposter and let red in. Okay, I got the message, that's your head then.
I'm a murder gang P, baby L gang nigga. You ain't never ever slid unless them shells rain, nigga. Yeah, we the niggas, yeah, that's a known fact. Speaking on my name, now your family posting throwbacks, nigga. Candle lights and teddy bears at your doormat, nigga. We the niggas, they be dodging and they know that, nigga. Cause that boy box blood, they ain't wanna see you. And more charge the fettuccine to fix that boy Benny.
It is Gangland TV, man. Gangland at the dark, man.
Yeah, Gangland.
Yeah, man, we got to get straight to it, man. This Gangland at the dark, and we going to talk about it, bro. Y'all better stop playing with Gangland, man. Hey, when we come on here, man, we pop it, man. We talk about it.
Gangland, 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 Gangland.
40 crappie mouth, chopper crappie men. DM and pics of hella guns, but they won't drop a pin. Yeah, we gon' box you in. Wiggle through this section, we gon' box you in. It's so from me, flying in Vegas, nigga, I be in the hood. Lower bottom, nigga, ain't no nigga running from life and hood. My click ain't hold up the Drake, bet the starter can. Drum on everything up your block, like a marching band. Man, hey, y'all tap in, man, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Shout out to everybody, understand me, that pulled up yesterday to the Gangland.